back in Truckee, California. Was able to catch my bus a little bit delayed. Gonna go out for lunch, and then same lady that gave me a ride into town, I think is going to be able to give me a ride back. So I'm going to go to this diner, I think, if they're open. Oh, it looks like a lot of color here. I'm going to like this, I think. Well, this is the trailhead where Trail Angel Janet picked me up. I'm actually going to walk up here just in case. I can't remember where in the parking lot she was. Get my continuous footsteps all the way to Mexico. Yeah, I know it was no further downhill than this. It's probably pretty noisy, so I'll try to speak up here because we're right next to I-80. But thanks to Trail Angel Janet for getting me out on the trail. Brought me to a place that had canister fuel. Did my resupply at Safeway, and I'm now gonna go under I-80 and then reconnect to the red route of the PCT. So I think I'll leave my further thoughts until I get a little further away from the traffic noise. I'm back on the red route, heading south from I-80. Did have a couple observations. One, the transition, from being out in the backcountry to being in the city and transit and, paying for stuff and pulling out credit cards and phones and this and that, and sort of getting out of a routine, nearly got me into some disastrous situations. I'd left my phone, I think maybe in my wallet, at the gathering with Blaze Physio, and we were 5 or 10 miles down the road when I realized, wait a minute, I don't have my phone. And fortunately, I don't know if you can hear that. Some pretty sizable claps of thunder going on here. Fortunately, right now, it's on the leeward side of the mountains from where I am. But, might not get too far today. But moving on, and then I nearly left my wallet in Pegleg's car last night. Fortunately, she didn't just drop me off and drive away. She actually walked in and made sure that I had my reservation and everything. And then it was like, wait a minute here, where's my wallet? The other observation I will have is the frustration that it feels like for someone who is just in a routine out in the backcountry, mostly by himself, and having to deal with all the hustle and bustle and noise and this and that, and it can be very frustrating. So today I tried to order a new pair of size 14 Ultra Olympus shoes, which is what Blaze Physio recommended for me. REI does not carry that, and so I tried to order it directly from the manufacturer. And I needed to send it to general delivery, Yosemite National Park, where I'm going to be in, I think in about 10 days, something like that. Wouldn't take it, tried 3, 4, 5 times. Sorry, check your, and it wanted me to check the address, the mailing address of my credit card. And I thought that was the issue, and I was suspecting it was not. So I got on the chat. Would you like to start a chat window? Yes, we would love to talk to you. Well, you're just talking to a really dumb AI bot. I would ask, do you deliver to general delivery addresses? Is this about a post box? No. General delivery. I understand this is about an international shipment. No. Roundy. Would you like to end this conversation? No. Would you like to talk to a person? Yes. So now you have to wait several minutes to talk to a person. And I think the initial go round was like 13 minutes. Maybe that was waiting to talk to a person as well. Then, so when I finally got a human being, oh yes, we do. We can ship to general delivery addresses. And then we went 3 or 4 times around. And then she checked with the supervisor and found out that indeed they don't. So I have no shoes. I don't know what I'm going to do. I try not to have too many mail drops, where you're a slave to getting to the post office, on a certain day or time or a specific place that you otherwise wouldn't have wanted to go. Look at those skies. Oof. Anyway, so I'm just like, really? This shouldn't be that hard. And I think, I understand labor is expensive these days. And, we're all trying to cut costs, or businesses are trying to cut costs by, having you order your taco at Taco Bell, and you're sitting there, the order's been in for 20 minutes, and you're standing there, and there are 6 people in back, and only 4 people waiting out front for their orders or less. And it takes 20 minutes to make a taco. When, they actually had 8 people in the Taco Bell, 6 working in back, 1 up front just like cleaning, and 1 was on her break. And it took that long yesterday. And that wasn't a one-off. I had exactly the same experience at a Taco Bell in Hood River. But I understand, businesses are all trying to, take that out, but take out the human element just because it has a cost associated with it. But a lot of times, the human being can solve the problem so much quicker. And, my time's valuable too. I don't get paid by Safeway when I scan my groceries. A lot of people have made that comment. Okay. Anyway, this is sort of a ramble. But it got me frustrated that I couldn't do those 2 things. So my shoes are getting worn out, and I really have no proper way to get the model that I want. No kidding. For like now, if I can't get them at Yosemite, I don't know. Maybe I can have them shipped to another town that I'm going to go into. Maybe I'll have them shipped to Mammoth or something. But once again, if they don't ship them to a general delivery, it doesn't do you any good. So do better, Ultra. Do better, REI. Counting on you. Donner Lake, just below Donner Pass here. Had some sleet storm here, little thunder. Most of the sleet is, well, all the sleet's gone, all the rain's gone. Not sure how far I'm going to go tonight. Maybe not very far. Rumor has it, in this place that also has bunks, they give free 40-ounce beers to PCT thru hikers. Wow. I don't know that I really need a 40-ounce beer, but you know, it's maybe the principle of the thing. It's gorgeous here. And this is the Donner Pass, you know. This is where the Donner Party got stuck. Actually, I think most of them spent the winter down near the lake. But the snow up here is what impeded them. And there's the old rail line there.
Season?
Well,
You're going SoBo or NoBo?
Oh, I'm heading SoBo this year. Yeah, yeah. So this is Norm from Steamboat Springs. Came in and said,
I know you.
Well, first he said, you must be a PCT hiker because you have trekking poles. And sure enough, I have trekking poles. But
so I'm a trail angel on the CDT.
Yeah. Okay.
I give people rides into Steamboat and out of Steamboat.
I love Steamboat. That was one of the favorite places that I went to on the CDT. And,
I love your singing, I gotta tell you.
Oh, well, all three of you, who like my singing. I will sing a song when I get to the end of the PCT this year. Well, I will sing a song.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
I really respect what you guys do.
Okay, well, thank you, Norm.
Your vlogs are a lot of fun.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, enjoy your hike.
I will.
You're out of here now?
Well, a little expectation management here. They don't have bunks here. They weren't clean, so the bunk room isn't open. Okay, so I won't get dinner there. I won't get my beer there because I don't want to have 40 ounces of beer and then have to hike out a couple miles and buy a headlamp. Yeah, probably gonna be by headlamp anyway. So, okay, expectation management. It was fun meeting Norm. Don't know him, never met him, but he does trail angeling out at Steamboat on the CDT. He said, "You wouldn't be feral, would you?" Yeah, well, yeah, I would. Oh, funny. Well, I hiked up to the ski place, pretty close to the chairlift. It's supposed to have good views. Yes, it does.